You know, at times I find it remarkable that I'm supposed to be hopeless with women, and I'm supposed to be hopeless socially, yet I see stuff so straightforward that other people want to pull grand theories out about, when the truth is right in front of them and well explained to them already. Now this is going to involve, the fat man in a van finding a lovely girl in Mexico. Well, there's some theories out there with bugger all backing to them, but regardless of that, some people have, gone with these theories regardless of the fact that it's pretty well explained straightforward what's happened. And I'm buggered to know how the hell I'm supposed to be socially inept after hearing some of these theories with nothing to fucking... they're grounded on nothing, you know? He pretty much told us exactly what happened. So there's one or two different things that happened here. Either he went to a titty bar and there was a strip bar or whatever and there was some nice strippers and he started talking to them. Or failing that, regardless of any other random theories, he said it straight out himself. He met the girl in a bar. Well, she won't like living in a van when she comes to America. She'll be shocked. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up a second. Are you telling me all you American males have never heard of bar girls before? Oh, I've got a passport. I haven't travelled overseas. I haven't even gone to New Zealand, which is, almost become part of Australia, but they decided to opt out as a separate country as opposed to become a part of Australia when independence come. Anyway, cat's snoozing upside down over there. Anyway, so over in Thailand, and a lot of these different places, even Solomon Islands, where the girls are frizzy-haired black girls who really ain't, they really ain't that hot at all. You have these things called bar girls, and they are basically young gold diggers who hang around bars in tourist hotspots with the idea of duping foreign men. Now, in Thailand, they go to town. Well, of course, they're alcoholics, so first of all, you're paying for their constant drinks. None of my girls are bad, this, that, that. Fuck. All these idiots who hook up with them, first of all, they're idiots who think that she's the nicest girl in the world. Second of all, these girls are scamming around about 5 guys at the same time. Third of all, they pull everything in the book. My mother's fucking needs surgery. This, that, the other. Fucking rah-de-da-de-da. You name it, they fucking pull it out. And one of the more interesting ones that happens in Thailand, which is quite a fairly unique one, I think, I could be wrong, that might happen in other countries as well, but they've got a trick they do in Thailand where they actually get this injection, and it costs them like $20 or something. Apparently they just go to a drug dealer who has these injections along with all your different drugs, and you can buy some opium, you can buy some weed, or you can buy some of this stuff. And what it is, it's a little injection. They get a syringe and needle, put it in their stomach. It's a toxic thing. The body reacts to this toxin by swelling up. They look like they're about 5 months pregnant. Oh, the baby, this, that, fucking rah, rah, rah. Here's photo if he flies over just to make sure. Oh, yeah, you do have a little belly there, yeah. She will not want to get a test at the doctor's. No way known does she want to go to the doctor's for a proper, full-blown pregnancy test. So then you have to go back to work because you don't have endless holidays, so you go back to work and, and then the baby's born but it dies, and then you got to pay, funeral taxes, death taxes, the funeral cost itself, la-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, on and on and on, and they go back to the dealer and they get another $20 injection that's the detox, and their stomach goes flat again. Yeah. Yep. Well, I just think it's another bar girl. She's probably running about 5 different guys at once, you know, piss in their pocket, tell her, oh yeah, there, praise all the fucking bullshit. And then there's going to be, you know, some sort of a clincher. Oh, you know, I've got a baby in Mexico now. Fucking la-di-da. You know. Fuck me. You know, some of these girls are indeed desperate to get out of the country. I had a Samoan workmate tell me that if I went to Samoa, I would probably round up about 8 girls without even trying with a week's holiday to Samoa. I said, are they in it for me or the citizens? Oh, they're in it. Well, they're in it because Australia is a darn sight nicer and richer country than Samoa. Now, Samoa is a nice country, but it's fairly poor. A lot of hard work, if you can even get any job at all. And shit pay. They work from sun up to sundown with a 2-hour lunch break in the heat of the day for about $10 Australian, which is about $7 US a day. Yeah, less than Chinese work for. And I had a boss who was years back, he was a site supervisor on a big natural gas project. I don't know if it was like they were building a refinery or something like that or whatever it was, but some big setup to do with natural gas, and he was site supervisor there. And he could go down to the local bar and he'd have a girl either side of him within 20 seconds of getting in the bar. He would then proceed to have sex about 5 times in the next hour, and then the 6th girl he would say, look, I can't do it a 6th time without Viagra. Sometimes this would happen every day. Some girls are desperate to get out, but let's listen to what he said about this girl. What did he say? I'm not going to play it back on my phone, but what did he say? She's divorced from an American with 2 kids. I'm going to take her back to America. Whoa, 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 whoa. What, are you fucking dumb? I know he's dumb. And I've got other people saying, one of the guys who, I know isn't always the brightest with their ideas, but saying that, when she gets back to America. What? What do you mean when she gets back to America? She's got 2 kids to an American. There's got to be a fucking really, really good reason why she isn't already living in the United States. If you've been divorced from an American with 2 kids, why the fuck aren't you already living in the US and getting child support from this guy? Huh? Yeah. So she's not coming to America because she's probably been booted out for drug cartel activity, organising drug mules, trafficking drugs, running drugs, dealing drugs, or somehow handling drugs. Or MS-13, or some other fucking gang-related activity, and she's henceforth lost the green card and been booted on a fucking ass out of the country. Oh, when she comes to America, she's not fucking coming to America, because she should already be here, theoretically. Because any chick who's been married to an American, then divorced from him, then has 2 kids to him before the divorce, they're going to be living in the States on the child support money, eh? Fucking hell. Isn't it obvious? Guarantee either she's lying as fuck about this, she never was married to any American, there never was an American marriage, or she's just in with a cartel, and they get up to the border, and the border guard will go, yeah, fucking not you again, bitch. Get the phone. No, they got to bother looking at your fucking passport. Gee, I already know you. Fuck off. That's probably what's going to happen. How can't certain American males see that? It's fucking obvious. Well, when she comes to you, what? 2 kids to an American who she's now divorced, and when she crosses over, comes to the... What? Why the fuck isn't she already in the States? She probably has been. How come she's still not in the States bleeding this guy for child support? Huh? Living in California. You know, on the single parent pension. Huh? I'll rest my case, because I seem to be able to hear what I'm told and work out the reality from it without any grand blown assumptions that don't add up.